if to say killing yourself is halal, if you kill yourself, you go to paradise. As I lost them, I think the best thing, me too, I should follow them. I can kill myself at that time. My name is Sherifat Salihu. Since I lost my lovely family, since then I don't think the life is easy for me, because even though you people are going to give me meat to be my food, my water should be milk, I don't think I will feel tasty. This kind of children, how can you lose them and be happy? There's no how. 5 years they lived in the bed. I never take my 5 naira to go and buy clothes and sew it for myself. Because what about what I'm feeling in my heart? I just take life now, waiting for my grave. The only thing I will say to the government is that me already I've sued them to Allah's court. Allah is the only one that will do what we do, that will do justice between me and them. So, and I know that I'm going back to them. Day to day, I'm going back to Allah. So whenever we go to the court of Allah, it is then I will demand my right.
If you look at my door, you can see some stray bullets, 2 different bullets from this very door of my shop. Can you see them here? These are the stray bullets from the armies. Because as they were asking any other person was inside the shop or no, one of my boys was sleeping inside, because normally we don't allow people to sleep inside because of hoodlums. At that very point on time, the other bullet was shooting by some of my material that are on top of the machine, which were all lost because they even got fire because of the bullet. So we were able to raise some money and pay them back. We lost 72,500. We even wrote it to them as an evidence of what we lost.
I've been here for more than 12 years. Whenever I remembered that what happened at that time, in fact, I used to have a chest beat because of the level of fairness. And a lot of our properties in our business area have been destroyed by, we can say, by unknown people, because this thing happened between 2 parties. Actually, we are indoors. We can't say the actual person that made the damages. While because we are indoors. Unfortunately for us, when military allow us to be able to out of our houses, we found out our shops and properties around our shops have destroyed. Some were burnt, some were scattered, and they even took some of our properties in the shop, like our sewing machines, the clothes made for customers, and also one of our machines that we are using to make clothes are damaged.
In this world, there's nobody that can do justice for me, because even though it is my finger, government cut my finger 1. They cannot pay me. Talk less of 4 life. This 4 life, very important to my life.
They have nothing yet done concerning remedies. There's nothing yet done.
Actually, we have estimated it and we took it to the local government, and they promised doing something. And up to today, nothing is done.
Some of us followed up directly with the governor. We went and had a discussion with him about follow up on the recommendations. Uh, for his own part, on the things he has powers to do, he acted immediately. He also published the report and placed it on the internet so that everybody could read the details of our findings. So it's one of the few commissions of inquiry where the report itself is publicly available. As you are aware, he banned the Islamic movement in Nigeria on the basis of our findings and decided to prosecute some of them for the homicide of one army officer that died during the clash. Uh, he explained to us when we saw him that for those concerning the federal agencies, he has forwarded both the report and a detailed memo outlining our recommendations on the army and the police to the president, and he expects the president to respond.
When one talks about justice, he looks it in both ways. Justice on the side of the state and justice on the side of the followers of Sheikh Zakzaki and the Islamic movement in Nigeria. Not less than 347 people were shot and killed. Their bodies were dumped in mass graves secretly in the night. So what followed after that? Some about 300, around 290 members of the Islamic movement in Nigeria were arrested. They were arraigned before 3 courts in Kaduna State High Court. They were charged with the culpable homicide, that is killing of one army officer, among other 8 charges. So the case went on till 4 years. At the end of the day, the court found them not guilty and discharged and acquitted them, all of them. As far as that case is concerned, justice had been done to the members of the IMN that were arrested and the Islamic movement in general. It is clear that the courts in Kaduna State declare that the members of the Islamic movement had not killed a single person. The commission, at the end of its finding, made some recommendations. Among them is that soldiers, the army, had acted in excess of their powers, so all the 347 people killed were killed extrajudicially. They therefore recommended that the army officers that participated in the Zaria massacre shall be arraigned and brought to justice. That had not been done for the past 5 years.